So next up, we have Matthew Barker, who's going to be talking about the hidden complexities in Docker.
Thanks. It's great to be here in Portland. I'm going to be talking about the underbelly of Docker technology and how we can best maximize that technology. My name is Matthew Barker. I am a solutions architect for Sonatype. You may know Sonatype as the Nexus people, Nexus repository manager. We are also the stewards of the central repository where over 1 million open source components are hosted. But let's talk a bit about Docker. It's really about convenience and efficiency. You can deploy to any OS, on any platform, with any language, and even bring in other tools. I'm sure most of you have heard of this. Software is eating the world. Every company today is a software company. Uber, a major player in the transportation industry, without having a single vehicle. Now, software is eating the world, and Docker is spreading and helping that along. You might think this is the spreading of Docker technology, but it's really a virus. So the question is, are you spreading value or virus? The DevOps movement I've been associated with for years, and it seems like we have a paradigm where security is walking behind the DevOps unicorn and picking up the crap. We got to change that. But first, let me talk about two quakes, one in Haiti and one you may not have heard about in Chile. Haiti, 270,000 lives. Chile, only 279. What was the difference? Building codes. We need building codes for building code. I saw this at another talk. We take security seriously, unfortunately, as a mantra for companies that are doing nothing about security. Edwards Deming is one of my favorite people. His principles changed the entire economy of Japan and resurrected it from post-World War II depression. I would ask you, if you take nothing else from this talk, take these three principles back and apply it to your software development. Use better and fewer suppliers, use the highest quality parts from those suppliers, and track what you use and where. Parts, where did they come from? Where do you store them? What apps are they in? Where are they deployed in your apps? Your suppliers. Where did the parts come from? Are they still producing versions of the parts? Are your Docker containers, do you know what's inside of them? Now the most important part, I think is the most important part. Components and containers, they don't age like wine, they age like milk. They go sour with time. And so it's not sufficient enough to make sure you bring in a safe and high quality component. You have to continuously monitor those components. So some principles applied about high quality parts. Obviously pick the highest quality parts from those vendors. Make sure that you know what's in your containers, what parts are in it, and that they have low risk and they have the appropriate license. Use some tools to help you do this. Don't reinvent the wheel. Use a repository manager. Use a solution that's going to be able to scan your applications, know what's in your repository, know what parts are in your components, know the license and security vulnerabilities in your Docker containers. And constantly monitor those applications. A lot of people secure their app, but then when it gets deployed, they forget about it, and they get hit with a high-level security vulnerability. So I would highly recommend you use a repository manager, you proxy Docker Hub, you store your Docker images on a repository manager, and you get a tool to do your component intelligence. When it comes right down to it, Docker enables raw innovation. You need to add quality, security, maintainability to bring net innovation to your company. So in summary, Docker equals convenience and velocity. Both the goodness and the badness is magnified. Are you spreading value or virus? Thank you.